Threw boxes overboard into Lady Bird Lake. The tee boxes were marked with different themes the presidential candidate is against, like the IRS and NATO. Similar grassroots Tea Party rallies took place in Boston and other cities. Supporters say this event's purpose was to set a new one-day fundraising record. Some even suited up as 18th century patriot figures.
Today, we're facing the same problems with bloated government, and people are sick and tired of government in their lives, and they want government out of their lives. So this is sort of a way to I don't know, bring it to attention.
The whole Tea Party started with a rally at the state capitol before they marched down Congress Avenue to Lady Bird Lake.
What a beautiful day! For peace and for freedom. Those men who did that, who threw this garbage into an ocean 200 years ago, they call themselves liberals. I'm a liberal, okay? But the mainstream establishment has taken that word away from me. I can't call myself that anymore. So 100 years later, we started calling ourselves conservatives to try to conserve the rights, the God-given and constitutionally guaranteed rights we originally had. Now they've taken that word away from us too. The mainstream establishment doesn't understand us, but we know what we're about. We're for peace and we're for freedom, because you can't have one without the other. We need to form an opposition to this juggernaut that is just running roughshod over our country and our world. And there are two things that everybody here can do to make that happen. One thing is you can give money to the national campaign, and I hope that every one of you gave something. $10, $20, $50, $100, whatever you can do. They are going to notice. They noticed the 4 million. They're going to notice the 8 million we do today. Right now, and you have to start contacting people in your neighborhood. You have to start walking your precinct. You have to find out who are the other people who are receptive to the message of freedom and the message of peace. You have to find out who they are, because in the next 4 to 8 years, we have to turn this country around. God bless America. Ron Paul has the back of America. He is not a hope for America. He's the last hope for America. They've got the apparatus built. They're just waiting to use it. And the only thing that can return us to economic sanity, to curtail this police state. And you know, they're like, don't talk about black helicopters, don't mix that. We don't want, look, everybody's aware. When the city of Austin's got a little friend, got a Bell helicopter, and it's more of a dark green, it's not black, but they're using the military on people now. We don't have to be afraid to call a spade and say that's wrong. And, you know, thank God for Ron Paul's campaign. Thank God for those people being smart enough not to curtail the grassroots, to let you be who you are, and be this foot soldiers for Ron Paul, because they can't put a price tag on you folks. You max out at $2,300, but the stuff you do for him is worth exponentially more, and no one else has that. No single candidate has that. Don't forget it. Now what we have to do, and they're doing it here, you guys get a hold of Zimmerman. We're learning how to be delegates. We're going to take over the precincts. And like some people have said before, we'll see in Minneapolis. We'll see. And we're coming with a message of love and truth right now. But you know what? We're steadfast and we're resolved that this is going to happen. They can play their games. But you know what? Our founding fathers would have never taken the load of guff that we've taken so far. And I mean, we're reaching out with peaceful means. But I want to say this right now. When push comes to shove, we will shove back. And I'm not advocating violence here at all. But you know what? You know what they've got planned for us. You know where this is going into a North American Union and everything else. This is our last opportunity. And we've got to be steadfast and resolved and not back down and not show fear. And, you know, I don't want to... Let the revolution begin!
said that it does not take a majority to bring about freedom. It takes a determined minority setting the brush fires of liberty all over the country. By setting those brush fires, and we will prevail. Precinct by precinct, we will take this country back to its constitutional roots. I am honored to be part of the Ron Paul revolution. Never have I seen such a humble, yet learned, and unself-gratifying person. He is not there to accumulate power. He is there to give us our power